Hello and welcome to the Dexter Loves Annie podcast, episode 4. I'm Kat. I live in Buckinghamshire in England with my husband, 2 dogs, 3 guinea pigs and lots of fish, more than we could count. Washing machine's going, apologies for the noise, can't shut that out. But thank you for joining me in my little corner of YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. If you've come back, thank you. It's good to see you again. The subscribers number's gone up to 17, which is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody who's taken the trouble to like and comment and subscribe. Love you. Thank you. I'm joined here today by my trusty Dexter. I shall not wake him. And I've put Annie upstairs because she's naughty. One day I will show you Annie. Today is the 18th of August. It's Wednesday the 18th of August. I'm a bit late in filming. It's been a busy couple of weeks. I've had some orders to do. I have a part-time job in a shop and I've been putting in some extra days there. So we're a few days late. My husband, after a year and a half of working from home because of COVID, has actually had to go into the office today, all the way into London. I took him to the train station at 6:30 this morning, so it's already night time for me. So I thought, well, I've got a nice quiet house and he's not yammering away upstairs in the office, we'd record. So we've got the washing machine going on instead. Never mind. Okay, so let's get into the works in progress. First of all, we have in the Emma Ball sheepy bag. I got this from my local yarn shop, but people do have it on Etsy. We finally started the elephant baby blanket for my sister's baby that is due in October. So we are almost finished this. We've almost finished the second elephant, and I believe there's 4 rows of elephants on this blanket. So it's 4 across by 4 up. And the elephants are made with just doing pearl bumps. And they're sort of facing different ways. So now that I've gotten started, I'm not going to undo it because I'm not enjoying this at all. But I wish that I had worked in an extra row into the body. It's just too skinny. So I think if I did this again, which I probably won't because I'm not enjoying it, as I said, yeah, I'd make the elephant just a little bit fatter because it's for a baby. Yes, my sister's doing the nursery out with all elephant themed stuff, so hopefully it'll go down well. It's being done on this stuff, Women's Institute, soft and smooth. It's an Aran weight wool. This is obtained, I think it's exclusively to Hobbii in the UK. Money gets donated to the Women's Institute in the UK. So the pattern is by Knit Sew Make, and it is called Elephant Patch Blanket, and that's it in my Ravelry because the pattern's all pinned down with magnets to keep me at the right place in the blanket there. I've got one of those. There's a metal sheet that goes behind the sheet of the pattern, and then metallic strips that show me the line, because it is line by line different pattern obviously, and I lose my place very, very easily with it, so I'm keeping my place and I'm keeping it there, keeping it still. It's right there, but I can't show you it. Okay, so that's that one. It did knit up. It's knitting up reasonably quick because it's Aran, It's just, I don't know, I'm just not enjoying the pearl bumps and the faffing about. That's fine, it'll be done soon. Okay, so next whip. We got somewhere with this. So this is one of my own handmade project bags. And it is, I've shown this before, but for anyone who's new, this is my own hand-dyed yarn that I'm doing it on. And it's like a summer knitted t-shirt. I think we haven't decided whether it's a knitted jumper t-shirt or t-shirt jumper. We couldn't decide last time. So we have done this much. It has this lace at the bottom. So that's the front. I think it's going to be too big for me actually, but I'm not undoing it. And that's the back. In fact, that is going to be massive on me. It'll be nice and airy. So yeah, we're just doing the back, and then we've got to do the little sleeves, the little cap sleeves on this one. I haven't touched this for maybe a week because I've been cracking on with the baby blanket, because I've got something like 8 weeks now to get that done, and I don't need 8 weeks, but I'd rather it was done early. And also my sister has now uttered the dreaded phrase baby shower, so it'd be nice to have something to give her then. So those are my works in progress. That's pretty much it at the moment. I finished a pair of socks last night, and I also finished a shawl in the last few weeks as well. So I've been doing pretty well at finishing things. I've still got, I've shown you them before, and I've not done anything on them, but there's a jumper for my husband and a shawl for me in Aran, and a hat, a woolly hat. None of that's getting worked on right now because it's too hot. But as soon as I make some progress on those, I'll show you. Okay, so finished objects then, shall we? My socks. And this was the Dye Candy yarn that I showed you in the last episode. And these are shorty or ankle socks. 10 rows for the 2x2 rib, 10 rows for the ankle, standard slip stitch heel, heel flap, decreased toe. They're a little small on me, but it's fine. It's fine. They go on and they come off again. That's the main thing. And that was, they were done on across 56 stitches, and I actually did them both at the same time on 2 circular needles. These I work on 2.25 needles, but that is sock weight, so I could have gone down a bit because I used 2.25 for 4-ply as well. But that's a nice tight material. The yarn that I used is by Dye Candy in the UK, and it is called Nanny State, and obviously, as you see, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's a super sock weight. As you can see from my hands, I'm also dyeing yarn at the moment. I did buy another skein from them, and I will be making that up soon. I wanted to get another pair of socks in before the end of summer sock camp, which comes to a close at the end of August, so only if you don't excuse the washing machine. That's the washing machine, not my belly, although it is 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. So my other whip. Don't think I even showed you it. No, I did show you it started. I did. Well, now we can see it finished. It is my Reach for the Stars, and there's a knit along for this. It's a shawl, and so we start off with some garter stitch, and then I did block it, but it's got crease because I wore it. I couldn't wait. And then some beautiful lace at this end. My tension on this end was a bit terrible, so it kind of curls. I have blocked it, it's just not happening. So we're going with it. I've not really ever really been one for fashion and caring what I look like, to be frank. But it wears nicely, it's lovely. Oh, Dexter's jumped down, I just nudged him. How dare I? It's too hot for this today. So that can come off. That was a lovely pattern, and I believe she is now working on an all lace version of this, which would be lovely. I think the lace is really beautiful and really easy to do actually. It's just yarn over, knit two together, tight malarkey. That's within my remit. The yarn I dyed myself. It's UV reactive fluorescent, so it's pretty funky. And if I ever decide to go to a rave with a shawl on, like an old granny, then yeah, I'll be fine. My other finished object, as you will have seen from my previous video, I got myself an Espinner, and the yarn that I was spinning on that to get the hang of it, here it is. It came out lovely. It was definitely a bit of a learning curve. The two samples that were provided with it, one was merino and one was Corridale, and I think the Corridale, although it's meant to be a beginner's fibre, I think maybe the staple length was a bit short because it just kept snapping on me, kept breaking apart, and it wasn't fun. But it was good to practice on a bit of spare. That's a cute bit of yarn to play with for something. And then I did this. Hopefully you can see the sparkle. Oh yeah, you can. It's a lot more mustard in real life. It's not showing up true. Yeah, this is the true colour here, back here. I think the light from the window's blowing it out a bit. I've got another 100 grams of this to spin, but this spun up much more evenly than the previous stuff did, because I've got the hang of it. I worked out what speed I'm comfortable at, and yeah, this is lovely. This is really lovely. I actually bought this to spin during Tour de Fleece. There was something to do with yellow during it. Hadn't really got a clue what that meant, but when I was buying some fibre to spin up, I saw this and just grabbed it because it's yellow and I'd read something about yellow. What I know now is that the winners wear yellow cycle tops, so this would have been appropriate to spin on the last day maybe. Don't think I won Tour de Fleece. I don't think I spun enough even to pip in the first 100, I wouldn't have thought. But it's fun, and I have fun, and this is lovely, and I will get around to doing the other half of that soon. So next up we have unboxing. I have ordered 3 things since we spoke last, and in the title you will see that I got a Hobbii, Hobbii parcel, and Hobbii encourage you to do an unboxing and publicise it. So that's what we're gonna do in this will hashtag the heck out of it. So I'll eat that later, so it's not rattling around in my teeth while I'm trying to talk to you. And that's it. All gone. Quite a decent haul though. So let's get on with that one first. So here's my bag. I have slit it open. It's actually been here a while. I've had things to work on. It came here very quickly. I was worried because it's not. I didn't realise they weren't in the UK. Is it Denmark or something? Doesn't say on the dispatch note, but yeah, they're not UK. So I was kind of worried that it would take a long time, and also there's some fussing around with VAT, and some parcels you're having to pay extra VAT on because of EU and all that stuff. But didn't, and it came within a few days, and I was very happy. So, and I got a freebie. I think, well, these are cable needles, but I think these are going to be so much easier to use than the ones that I currently have that just come to one point in a V. Because I have had them drop out of the stitches, so as far as freebies go, I'm very happy with those. So, do you want to see what I bought? Wow. I mean, wow. So, it's called Horizon. And it is 100% premium anti-pilling acrylic. The colourway is 15. There. And the weight doesn't say the weight. That's not helpful. Denmark is where it's from. Actually says where it's from. Doesn't say the weight of the yarn. Why did we not say the weight of the yarn? That's kind of annoying. Horizon. Okay, so from the dispatch note, the colourway is called Tropical Sea. No idea what the weight of that is. I'm going to guess at 4-ply, because I don't think I would have bought any DK, and it's definitely not fingering. Well, that's rubbish. Yeah, nah. Okay, so next, this is the reason. This is the reason for my purchase. I saw a pattern for a free baby blanket. Seeing a theme? A free baby blanket. And it's basically a blanket with a hood, and it's got, it's done up like a dinosaur, and it's green. But my niece or nephew, henceforth called niece-few, is having a purple one. Because we do purple in this household. So this is called Baby Snuggle. 100% polyester, easy to wash. Really, really fat, fluffy, chenille type yarn. And the colourway is number 33, and from the dispatch note says it's purple. It's not wrong. So hopefully that'll be enough for my giant baby blanket. Trust the process. So yes, this baby blanket is a free pattern on their website. I will link that. Was that all? No. Next up, this is the Dalia yarn, 100% cotton. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. 100% cotton. Colour number 07, Momentito. Dispatch's note is not that clear. So yeah, that's what it is. Colour 07 in Dhalia cotton. Now this, that's definitely fingering weight. And it's basically 4 strands together. Yeah, so it's 4 strands of cotton together. 200 grams. Oh no, is that 200 grams again? I believe so. 200 grams again. 2.5 to 3.5 mil needle. So yeah, that's a fingering weight. So that's lovely. Did I order any more? I think so. Next we have Dhalia Summer. That's really gorgeous. And this is colour 03. There's potential that there might not be any more of these because they were on sale. Obviously winding down that range, I guess. And again, this is 4 strands of cotton just together. A little easy start tag there so you know where you are. Dhalia Summer. Did I order any more? Yes, I did. Last Dalia. This is my favourite. Best till last. Again, 4 strands of cotton, 100% cotton, 200 grams cake. Colourway is 04. And again, this is a fingering weight. I thought I was going to make some shawls with these for summer, but it's now the end of August. And in England, the end of August is the end of summer. We might have a bit of an Indian summer later on in the year. Sometimes October can be quite warm. We'll see. This time next year, it's 4 shawls to wear. Maybe we'll be allowed out then. I'll be allowed out to wear them. Wow. Did we order any more? No. But a little sweet. The other acquisition I made this week, not too exciting really. And again, I opened this because as I say, I've been dying. But my favourite fibre supplier, I have purchased some yarn to dye. So this is just for those that are interested in what this stuff looks like before it gets dyed. This is a fingering weight, Merino Superwash and Bamboo sock weight yarn. And I think they're usually about 75-25%. That's 2 skeins there. Then I bought 6 of these, but 2 are currently in the pan getting dyed. And this is a blue-faced Leicester Superwash nylon blend. Again, probably a 75-25. They don't put it on the label, but yeah, some fun, some things to play with. So I'm currently dyeing 2 skeins of this, one as dark as possible. I wanted to make it black, and I thought that by putting a little bit of navy in the black it would make it blacker. It's made it navy. So yeah, I put like twice the amount of black as navy in, but navy's just come through somehow. And then there was quite a lot of dye in the pan, so I threw another one of these in, and it came out a lovely light blue, so I kind of speckled it with some other bits and bobs just for interest. So I'll show you those next time if I haven't knitted them up into something. The idea was what I wanted a dark, I wanted like a true black to go with this, because I've still got plenty of this left. I thought it'd be nice to do like a contrasting cuff and heel and toe, but actually, as it's, because there's quite a lot of blue tones in this, so if it's coming out navy, I think it'll work quite well anyway. And it is a solid colour that I've actually managed to dye, so that's a good thing. Finally, I proper treated myself. I was browsing Etsy, and even though I can make these myself, I could not resist these. How cute are these project bags? So as you know, I have guinea pigs. I have 3 guinea pigs, Arthur, Elsie and Doris. Arthur has been neutered so that he can live with the girls, and they that's called a herd when they live together like that. So we've got a boxed bottom on here, little handmade tag and a handle and a zip, and there's no pocket. So that's this one, and they're little winter guinea pigs with little woolly hats on. And then this one, unicorn guinea pigs, boxed bottom again, star lining. What was the other one? We didn't say what the other one was, did we? Polka dot, purple handle, and a little rainbow attachment, so it helps to get hold of the zip, but you could also use that as a progress keeper because it's got a lobster clasp on it. Very, very cute, from a UK Etsy seller, and she is called Candy Skull Crafts. Now I took the last one of both of those, so there's every chance there aren't any more. Sorry, too bad, they're mine. But she's got loads of other cute things, so yeah, check her out. So size check with my new cakes. Bearing in mind these are actually 200-gram cakes. Fits quite nicely in there. And so does this one. They're both centre pull, so that works out nicely. Just enough room to pop your work on top. Very happy with those. I've got plenty of work on at the moment, keeping me busy, and hence less projects on the go. Although I'm quite pleased to have managed to finish those socks last night. I am now going to make some socks out of some commercial yarn. Can't remember what it's called. Drops Fable, that's what it was. So I've still got quite a few balls of that to make socks with. So I'd like to make my husband another pair of socks because he's really enjoying having properly fitted socks. They take forever to make, but they are so worth it. So I'm glad to finally convert him to handmade socks, and maybe get a start on the actual Christmas presents now that I've done the birthday presents, because my sister's birthday is at the end of this month, and her boyfriend's birthday is in December, so now I just need to make another couple of pairs, a pair for them each, plus, you know, baby socks to match, because that's too cute. And I don't know if I'll make Dad any socks, to be honest. I don't know how long they'll survive. They will end up getting hot washed and tumble dried probably, although he does tumble dry on a cool setting. I don't know, we'll see. Plus he's got really massive feet, so that could take me forever. We'll see. So I think that's it. Thank you very much for joining me in my little corner of YouTube. I appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Thank you. Bye.